So we go to our next segment, and it's it's the Elite. They saw Hangman break up with the Dark Order, so we cut to them all hanging out backstage here. Now taking their outfit, they still got the basketball net. They got Michael Nakazawa, Brandon Cutler, the Good Brothers with the Impact tag titles, the Bucks, the AEW tag titles, Kenny with all the fucking titles, Don Callis, and of course Brandon always filming everything. And they're shooting basketballs. It's like a whole thing. We have Carl Anderson spinning a ball, and they're like 2000, 2001, 2003. As he was actually spinning.
Well, it gets to 2012, which is his year that he was in the G1 final.
He's also
everything he's doing at the moment, and then they're going 2012.
He's also wearing a Bollywood Boyz butter chicken shirt that they sell on PWT. So I'm like, yo, the Bollywood Boys should show up in AEW 100p. But also,
Gallows is
wearing Ric Flair's robe. It's literally like one of Flair's robes that he's just wearing over his outfit.
Yeah. And
Kenny is wearing a Cookie Monster t-shirt, which at first I'm like, huh, great. It looks nice. It's pretty out there, like tie-dye Cookie Monster shirt. But then it kind of is like dawning on me. Are they all like wearing things?
What were the Jacksons wearing?
The Bucks were wearing like normal things. I know Nick was wearing one with leaves and plants on it, so maybe that's Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Now we're looking into it.
Okay.
For anyone not cluing in, Cookie Monster, CM Punk.
That's what he says. CM stands for.
Yeah, Cookie Monster Punk. That's right. Huh. So maybe it's a calling card.
I need to see what Matt was wearing.
He was wearing one with like pink triangles or something.
Like Doritos.
But like who else? Like Dolph Ziggler maybe. It was like that. I don't know. Someone wearing a gold medal, it would be definitely Kurt Angle, right?
Yeah.
Are you trying to look at this picture?
I'm looking at
Yeah.
Gallows looks ridiculous.
Well,
I love it.
They cut a great promo here, and Matt Jackson says that there's no one else for us to face in this tag division because, like, there's no one else here. And is there no one else? And everyone's like, Brandon Cutler's like, hey, isn't that from the movie Troy? He's like, what? No, it's not. They say they're the greatest group in history and that they're going to have to retire the jerseys in the rafters and bury us with the belts because we're never losing them. Love that line. So they say, Kenny, who steps in, Hangman, you had everyone. You had the crowd. You had everything. But no matter how many shots, and then he starts taking basketball shots. And hey, Kenny, he used to play ball, didn't he?
I think so. But all of these, because I didn't notice any cuts, and everyone, like Nick was getting his in this week, unlike last.
Yeah. And Kenny's still talking while he's shooting these shots. The baller, Kenny. And he's like, no matter how many shots, when it came to the final time, did you say final countdown? You blew it. You blew it, Hangman, and now you have no friends. No one cares, and you don't get a main event. You don't get a main event. They don't get a main event. So it's time to retire the net. And then they cut the net of the basketball, and they say, we're done with you, Hangman. Great promo from these guys. Menacing assholes. Just complete pieces of shit. They definitely eat sloppy steaks.
Oh, 100% eat sloppy steaks.
They live for New Year's.
Wonder how many takes this took.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but hey, it looked great. So,
it did. But I can imagine it getting very frustrating.
I also I really like the whole like sports analogy of like put their things in the when you retire they put your thing in the thing. Yeah, I love that. I love that line.
No, they're getting more and more obnoxious every week, and I love it.
I'm really into their promos. Like they're heels. They're effective. They make you genuinely hate them. And I know we're overlooking into their outfits, but hey, they're clearly doing it to put these little things in there for sure. But the Cookie Monster shirt genuinely was popping. It was nice.